crazy,
No,
bro.
no. Yes, they are. They are. Oh, sorry, AJ. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, no,
Let's
no,
get
no,
that
no.
intro.
I gotta move over to the bank. You got a second?
Oh no, we're live now, baby.
No, we don't. Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
All right, we're gonna start in a minute, people. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? All right.
We're talking
Hold
about how
on.
crazy this show was and how crazy Ariella is and how crazy everything about this show is and how sister wives we're a little behind on it, but we've been busy, we've been doing things, but we'll be back on track by next week. We promise. We promise. We wouldn't want to do you wrong. See, this is where the whole Thais and Patrick thing comes in handy, EJ, because or at least what I wanted to say, because like I want whenever people like give us their hard-earned money, I want them to feel like it means something, like it's going towards something good. And every week I want to give them a good product, and I think we do. I really do believe that we give them a really good product. Except for this week because we were a little late. It was a holiday, and we took a
We
little
late as
break.
hell, man. We had stuff going
Yeah.
on, and it was the fourth. Give us a goddamn break, people. Okay, seriously. Like if you knew the fourth happened around the time the 90 Day Fiance happened, and we a couple days late, and you got a problem with it, you need to check your motherfucking privilege.
No, no,
I said what I said.
I,
What?
no, well, no, I think they do. They do understand that, and they were
No,
like,
I'm
but
messing. I get it. I
it's
get
good.
it.
And you know what? Not a lot of
Because if
people
I
work.
was a listener too and I wanted to hear this, I was like, what the fuck, y'all? Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that
don't
is
think
true.
about shit like that. I'd be like that for real. And then I was like, oh, holiday. And then I was like, all right, fine. Just
Yeah,
don't do that shit no more.
but look, dude, now we're gonna deliver right late and without Marie. They're gonna want our
Oh,
fucking heads on a pike,
yep.
fucking Game of Thrones style.
They're gonna think we kill Riri. She just ain't show up no more. We get shouting her out every episode.
I don't think you
Right.
know what it would actually make sense because they're like, no, 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 no. She was always getting riled up about something. Maybe somebody from Connecticut got to her.
Maybe she got on site.
That's what happened to Marie, dude. That's what we should just tell everybody.
Yeah.
Marie is away. She went to Western Massachusetts, which involved going through Connecticut, which means that somebody in Connecticut
She didn't make it.
she didn't make it to her
Riri
destination.
got fed to a cow, right?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Uh,
That is what happened. That is our
nah,
story. We're sticking
everybody,
to it.
look, we just joking. Okay, Riri is fine. Okay, we ain't even started the damn show yet. You know that, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, you ready? Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. You are now listening to I Want My Podcast Studios production. And I know you want your damn podcast. Here you go.
How's the store going, Nicole?
None of your business.
I want my sex tonight.
More biggie.
You're a user, Mohammed. I did the video, no for real.
Bitch ass, slut ass whore.
You don't like it? Why are you wasting money going to Grenada?
Good night.
And welcome back, everybody, to a brand new episode of 90 Day Fiance. Well, I want my podcast 90 Day Fiance edition. I am one of your lovely, lovely hosts, Miguel Perez.
And I am EJ Edmonds. I'm the other one. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? I'm doing good too. It's late as hell, but I'm
It is
doing
very
good.
late.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
hate your
yeah.
ass tomorrow. You know that, right?
That's okay. Tomorrow
Yeah,
it's a brand new
I'm gonna
day.
hate your ass tomorrow.
It's okay. The day after that is a brand new day, and you'll love me again. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay
Man,
with it.
fuck you, Miguel.
Now, listen. Before we get into this episode, I just want to make sure that everybody, okay. Of course, everybody knows the song, right? At the beginning. Now, when Danielle screams to Muhammad, "You're a user, Muhammad." Did it
Mhm.
not hit differently for this episode? When you heard it just now, did it not hit differently?
I see what you're doing here. I see
Did
what
it
you're doing
not?
here.
Did it not?
I see what you're doing here, Megan. It's all
I'm
right.
just saying,
Look,
brother.
I've been Team Muhammad for the past 4 weeks, and yes, he
You
did let
have?
me. Yeah, remember?
Oh
Because
yeah,
I
yeah,
thought,
yeah, yeah.
like
You're
I
right.
said,
I just
yeah, I've been Team Muhammad. Me and Delilah, right? So
yeah,
we can't
you
be wrong.
Dalila.
So
Yeah, I think there might have been somebody else. I just can't remember who it is.
huh, I don't know. But
I,
yeah,
th- I,
he kind of he didn't show up in game 5. He didn't do it. Game
mm-mm.
5, he checked out. He was gone. Right?
Yeah, yeah. You're right. Yeah, I like I like the way you're doing this. By the way,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. But all right. So in case everybody here wants to know, of course, we're gonna be covering 90 Day Fiance season 9, episode 12, different expectations, and of course, expectations is not just expectations; it's X dash expectations, meaning the X's are different and they
I
have
don't know. I
different
didn't hate. I didn't hate
expectations.
that title.
I did not know. I thought it
I
was
ain't hate it.
actually not bad. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And I think it was in reference to Ariella and Leandro.
Well, it could have been Shida and Shahida.
She had different expectations and she was also an ex. Yeah.
So
You're
there's
right.
that. Yeah.
My
All right.
little dog is
I
beating
think
the shit
we're
out of my
brilliant.
old bigger
Huh?
dog. My little dog is like attacking my much bigger dog. He's like twice her size, but
My dog
sorry,
just
it just
farted and
happened.
it stank. Ooh wee! You see my face over here right now?
Yeah, you're
My
getting
dog ass
sleepy.
stank. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, I think you're right. I think it could be Shaida and Shada or Shida,
Shida.
Shida, and it could also be Shitty Leandro and Shitty Ariella. It could be either one of them. Either
They
one.
make my
Could
goddamn
be.
head hurt. Let's look. We're gonna talk about these. We got.
Yeah,
We gotta go.
yeah,
We gotta go. We
yeah,
gotta go.
yeah. We do. We do. We do.
We gotta recap it for y'all who haven't watched it, because I've been told that some people would rather listen to this than watch the show, and
Yeah,
I get it. I get it.
I do too. I do
'Cause
too.
these shows are a lot anymore. It's like, are you fucking serious? There's no joy to be had watching this show.
Y- y-
There's no
There
happy
isn't.
in this show.
There isn't. There isn't.
They did it
Did I
wrong,
tell
man.
you?
They
Did I tell you
they
that I've
should have
been
put
watching?
Hmm?
I've been watching RuPaul's All Star Drag Race.
Yes, you tell me this every time we talk. You
It's a fucking great
you
show,
do.
dude. I
You tell me
cried to
this
that
every time we
show.
talk.
I cried. I cried to that show. I never cried to any show. I cried to that one. I cried when Kenny and Armando got married. But then this one, dude, RuPaul's Drag
All right,
Race
you
All
better
Star,
work, I guess.
so good.
I don't
You
know
bet.
what to
Oh,
tell you.
whew, great
All
fucking
right.
show, dude. Great show. Uh, anyways, yeah, you're right. Let's focus on this because this is the episode that we're gonna be talking about. Sorry, got off a little bit. I got a little bit off track. But yes, we're gonna be talking about 90 Day Fiance. Different expectations. We both like the titles. And here's the first couple, EJ. Your boy Mohammed and my girl Eve. Now we open at what I would probably describe where the show peaked. Okay. We open at Ninja Task Force. All right. Why? Because Theron is training to be a ninja. So he's taking ninja classes and he is crushing it, dude.
Shout out to Theron.
All the
That,
way.
like, I take back what I just said. Okay, there is some joy to be had, and it was joy watching how happy this kid was doing this shit.
Yes. And
Yeah.
then and Muhammad tried to get on our good side, right? Off the bat, he's like, I love kids like Darren because they are pure hearted, and like you're nice. And Darren breaks in and he's like, yo, let's go get mommy, dude. What you doing? He's like, I'm trying to do an interview there. And he's like, no. Let's go get mommy. Let's get the fuck out of here. Ninja class is over, son. I already got
Yeah.
my black belt. I'm going. I'm a ninja now.
You didn't even see me coming.
Exactly, dude. That's how good he's getting. He didn't even see him coming. He just showed up. He's like, what the fuck? Where did this come from? Oh, I'm sorry. What the fuck? Where did this come from? And dude, Theron just appeared. That was good. That was good.
Yeah,
He's
Theron was
fucking-
he was that boy was a whole mood today. He was.
And like I said on the page in chat, like I would have just watched Theron do his whole ninja class. But I get it. It has to be discreet. It has to be secret. you can't teach all the ninja tricks, so you can't show a whole hour of it or whatever time they were there. I get it. I get it. So I'm thankful
Yeah.
for the time that we got with him in his ninja class. So thank you, Theron, for
Yeah, we
opening
don't
them
get to
to
see the
us.
part where he trains with katanas blindfolded with some other kid, right?
Yeah, just beating the shit out of all like 100 other ninjas who are a lower level than him.
Oh
Yeah, Theron is a
shit.
fucking man. I love Theron. He's probably the
Yeah.
best cast member this whole season.
He won the season.
Yeah, by default. Yeah,
He
yeah.
won the season.
So, anyways, after this, Eve was like, so, I have to ask, um, and this is just for me, okay? This is just for me. How long before you exit? Because she keeps talking about him being so good with Darren. She's like, this guy, he's great with him. That's what I want to see. And Muhammad is also raving about Darren. But like, how long before? Like, okay, yes, they get along, but are they making you happy? So I guess the question I'm gonna keep asking is, how long before you break up with that person because they don't make you happy? Like, how long does it have to be? Why
You
can you?
can break up with me after I get my green card. Fuck you, Muhammad. God.
What?
I was,
Excuse me?
I was, dude, I'm so
what'd you
mad at
say?
this dude.
What'd you
I said,
say?
what I fuck you, Muhammad, man. I was so mad at him for that. I've been sitting here defending this fool
Yeah.
for like 4 weeks now.
Yes, you have. You and Marie and Dalila. Can I just point out Dalila was also in that? Yeah.
Tell the
Yeah.
story, Meg.
So they get in the car and he's and she's like, listen, so we're in some fucking problems with the venues. Like everything's booked right now, and I'm just trying to find like a nicer venue, so we might have to push the wedding. So it might not be in 2 weeks, it might be in 3. And he's like, well, what is that? What does this mean? Does that mean that you don't want to get married to me? She's like, no, it's not that, dude. It's just that like the venues are all booked up because it's wedding season and people are getting married. I just can't help it. And he's like, well, I think you don't just don't want to marry me. She's like, no, dude, it's
panicked. Yo, your panicked Muhammad is hilarious.
oh my. He is panicked at this moment, right?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
like his whole point is that he wants to work, like he wants to get this done right away. He's like, let's get married tomorrow at the fucking town hall, and let's just call it a day. Like there's no need for you to like push back the wedding. And she's like, no, bro, like I need time. This is the first time I'm gonna get married. I need to make it special. And in all fairness, EJ, we both know, and like you said on a previous episodes, the weddings are mainly for the bride. The groom is just
Yeah.
kind of like the accessory,
It's a
right?
prop.
So
Yeah.
in this case, I think that Muhammad has no say in this. I think it's up to Eve, not only because this is her wedding and she's the bride, but because she's fucking paying for it and she's literally doing everything. So she should decide when they get married. And he shouldn't be responding like, oh no, I need to get married. He should be like, oh, I understand, Eve. This is a good decision and I support it. But he doesn't. He doesn't do that. All he
He
does
don't do
is
that.
complain about it.
Yeah,
and
he mad
push
because they
his
can't
agenda.
because they can't have a wedding in a New Mexico backyard with a dirty ass wedding dress on. Right.
Dude, imagine your white wedding dress getting all dirty. It's all dusty. There's like
God.
scorpions all over the place. Like, you're insane, Muhammad. You need to learn what's going on around you, brother. You can't just get married in a backyard in New Mexico. What is wrong with you?
But and I'm gonna try. All right. So in
Oh, no.
Muhammad's defense,
No, are you really gonna say that? Are these words really gonna come out of your mouth right now?
in Muhammad's
this for real?
defense,
Wow. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
he feels like he has a role as a Muslim man to. All right, yeah, he feels like he has a role as a Muslim man that he needs to occupy, and he is not able to do that because he can't work. He can't make any money. He can't drive. He can't go check on his mama. The only thing stopping him from being able to do all of this stuff is for him to get his permission to work in the United States and make the money to be the man of the house that he wants to be. Because right now he is just a babysitter that fucks the baby's mama. He's just a babysitter, huh? That's all he is. I think he doesn't feel like he's living up to what he should be doing as a Muslim husband. Boom. Because it ain't like he trying to do anything else. He don't look like he's trying to get famous, right? He just want to work.
Yeah. Trisha, don't worry. I'm sure it will come out again.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. I'm sure it will come out again. No, you're right, dude. You're right. But also, I just can't believe that you started your sentence with "in Muhammad's defense." I think that's the part that bothered me.
Hey, I had to try, man. I had to try.
Yeah. I get it. So yes, he basically, like you said, he just wants to get the visa done so he can work, send money to his family, and his mom is practically counting the dates until he visits, which is like, it's too soon. I feel like you need to be here. Like, for example, when I got to the United States, I was 12 years old. The first time I visited was when I was 16. All right, so it's like
that's because you didn't miss Mexico, no way.
That is true. And they
Muhammad
didn't miss
misses Egypt.
I think it's his mom, because like somebody was saying, I don't remember who, was like, he's grown. He's been with his mom this entire time, and that's all he knows basically. You know, his father. I think it was Rafi who said this later on the episode, but it's basically like, yeah, he's been with his mom this whole time, so obviously he wants to take care of her. But it's like, if you're gonna do that, then why the fuck leave her? Like, it doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Like, he's obviously has some other thoughts in mind.
Maybe, just maybe,
okay.
Mig.
Okay.
Maybe he felt like there's not a lot that he can do in Alexandria, Egypt. He can come over here and make a killing. Okay. He could come over here. He could work hard. He could have his American wife. You know what I mean? Under Muslim rule, he could have his American wife under Muslim rule, right?
Of course.
And he could be able to provide for all of these people because America's the land of dreams.
Yeah, maybe. Or he's just trying to oppress his future wife, and he's trying to rule over her, and he's trying to be the man of the house without doing men of the house duties.
Yeah, but this isn't what he came here for. That's all he's saying. Look, I came here to hold shit down. I'm sitting here playing Dance Dance Revolution with Theron all day, right?
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. Maybe you want to do other stuff. Maybe you want to go work, right? You want to provide. Maybe that's where he is. He's like, look, I ain't come here to do this. I came here to be your husband. I'm a fucking babysitter.
That's not the only things he said, EJ. That's not the only things he said. Okay, Grady, because it's about.
That's
to
the
get
stuff
worse.
that I'm willing to talk about right now. Okay, I'm trying here.
Yeah, it's the only things that kind of semi-favor your point. But no. The reality is another. Okay, the reality is that he's a manipulator, and how does he manipulate? By going into the car, right? Because they're all driving back, and he's like, maybe you don't want to marry me. And she's like, what, bro? Are you serious? No, of course I want to marry you. It's just I can't do it right now because the venues are booked and I want to have a nice wedding. Well, let's go marry anywhere. Let's get married right now. Let's go to South Dakota and have Jabri's grandma Bobo marry us. She's like, no, bro, that's like another couple. We can't even go to South Dakota. Let's just stay here.
We don't know them like that.
Yeah, we don't know them like that. The tell-all hasn't happened yet.
I am not wearing a pink cowboy hat.
I want a wedding by the beach. I'll be the ultimate slap on the face. I
Oh
want the
God.
wedding by the beach. No, dude, he is like, and he's an absolute, he's a mess because now he's pushing and pushing and pushing because, and the funny thing is like he doesn't even understand what she's saying. He's just looking at it as she doesn't want to marry me anymore, and she is trying to explain, no, it's just that the situation has changed and we're gonna have to look for a venue. That's it. We just have to look for a venue, so we might have to push it back. She's like, oh, so you just want, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, so you just want me to be here to babysit Darren and so you can go out and work anytime you want? Is that it? You're so selfish.
It's like, well, I mean, nigga, you can't. Like, somebody got to do
Somebody's got to work. But
it. Yeah.
but the balls of just saying like, oh, you can just go out and work whenever you want. Oh, yeah, you just go out and
There's
do something that you
resentment.
don't
He
want to
feels
do.
like, look, as a Muslim man, this is what he is supposed to be doing.
No,
This is shit he's supposed to be doing. This is what he saw growing up. This is that culture. This is Muslim culture. And I don't know if you know this or anything, but Muhammad is a whole ass Muslim. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is maybe there's a resentment that he has to stay home instead of out there getting it like Eve is having to do right now. It's a role reversal that's really fucking this kid up. That's what it is.
well, if he was a real man, he would just accept it and adapt and move on. But he's a child. He's a child who's trying to be bratty and trying to get
No,
his way.
he
He's
is
no
a
different
man
than
who is
Thais.
trying to he is a man who is trying to do right by his family. That's what he is.
What family? The family in Egypt?
But both of them. Both of them. I'm talking about Eve and Theron, right? And then I'm talking about his mom.
Dude, Theron's got a job. He's a ninja.
Like, damn, Muhammad, you can't even be a ninja?
Yeah.
No, the ninjas don't get to ride bikes. Right?
Ninjas don't have bikes. They can go to gym. They have to practice all day in soft mats. It's like, all right, Muhammad. All right. Well, either way, that did not go well. And dude, this relationship just keep going south by the episode. All right. Now they got 65 days to wed, and Muhammad grabs his bike and hits the road. Where is he going? To Satellite Coffee. All right. He's gonna go meet with Rafi, who we already know Rafi, right? And
Rafi, yeah.
yeah. And that's where he tells Rafi, he's like, she's selfish, she wants to use me, she just doesn't care about my needs, my breakfast is never there, and when it is there it's cold. Darren always makes fun of me because he's a better ninja than me. Dude, Rafi, I can't do this anymore. And, and Rafi's like, bro, I hear you, but like, what can you do right now? And he goes, well, I've been messing with this idea of maybe get a different sponsor. Do you hear that, EJ? Mohammed wants to have a different sponsor. Now, he said, oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no. It's not an idea. It's just an idea. I'm not actually going to do it. But it's an idea. It's in his head. So if he doesn't get the green card from Eve, he's thinking about going somewhere else with another girl to get a green card. He's determined to get a green card no matter what. Now
he is determined to take care of his family.
Yeah, but the main family that matters, the family that matters, he's not taking care of
his
them.
Family.
Dude, come on, dude. It's like you trying to take care of your mom in West Virginia.
She in Virginia.
In Virginia.
Yeah.
Before you take care of your family in West Virginia. You know what I mean?
No, I mean he didn't. He's there for all of them. How do you not see this?
He's not there for all of them.
He is committed to getting to work, Meg.
No, he wants to work to
That's
send
what it
money
is.
back home.
He wants to grind. That's what he wants to do.
No, he doesn't. He wants to, he
Let me
wants to
tell you
work.
something. The shape that he's in, let's just talk about this. The shape that he's in takes work. And he
I
do
don't
that
know.
shit
He's
every
gonna look
day.
happy.
It takes work. You know what I know? He ride the bike to the gym.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's cardio right there. Yeah.
he works out to go work out, motherfucker. He's getting it, right? That's work.
But he's also complaining that he has to take care of Theron like once or twice a day that he's home. Or like maybe he has to like get him off the bus or something like that. And now he has to spend 2, 3 hours with him while Eve comes home. Like he
All
ain't
right, but
shit, dude.
let's be for real. Once again, he's a Muslim man. You know what he saw doing that type of shit where he lived? Her women, right? You got to think about that. So what I'm saying is he looks at this and he feels, what's the word? Demasculated.
No, there's a difference between being like that, being demasculated,
Tell me
and
that
what
don't
he's
make
doing.
sense. Tell me that
It
don't
doesn't
make
make
sense
sense.
though.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. I honestly think that he's just trying to control her because of his religion. It doesn't even have to do with the fact that he's a male. I mean, it has to do a little bit, but it's mainly coming from the religion.
All right, I think I've did this long enough. Like I think Muhammad was a whole piece of shit this episode. I was trying to make him look better. He sucked this
You
episode.
you tried, but it
I tried.
honestly,
I
he
tried,
made it
man.
very clear. I want a green card and I want to work. So, in the words of Danielle from season 1 and 2, you're a user, Mohammed.
You're using Muhammad.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, after this, of course, Rafi is like, yeah, this guy's been sheltered his whole life. He doesn't understand what it's like to live here and be Muslim at the same time. It's a little bit more difficult because the culture is different. It's difficult. Well, it's not difficult. It's different. But he basically agrees with us. He's like, well, not us, me. He has to adapt. Be a Muslim within the guidelines of the country, because like, yes, you can practice your religion, but you can't oppress women. Like it's just you know what I mean? Like yes, you
Yeah.
can. You can definitely
Hey,
practice it here,
look,
but don't
you're
be a
right.
dickhead to women.
I don't know how he bounces back from this. I don't know how he bounces back as far as like being in favor of people. Nah, I think he fucked it all up.
I think he did. I think he
He
fucked
was a
up
villain. He
everything.
was a villain. That son of
He,
a bitch had me duped. Okay.
in between me and you and everybody watching right now and everybody listening, you and Marie and everybody else that was for Muhammad almost got me. Almost. It was so close. It was like a hair away from getting me. But then this
No,
episode
now
happened, and I was like, "Oh,
now
I'm
let's
done."
not get it twisted either. I don't think Eve is built for relationship right now either. Either. Hulu. Yeah, other. Right? I don't think she is.
Yeah,
That's what it is. So me saying that Muhammad is fucked up doesn't mean that Eve is a bucket of sunshine.
well, that's neither here or there, EJ. Let's move on to the
I'm just
next
saying.
couple right now.
Nope. We can't move on to the next couple. Okay, I got some shit to say. No,
Well,
I
that's
actually
all
don't want
nice.
to. No, I actually don't want to talk about those motherfuckers no more. Let's go.
Yeah, no, this is a pretty good beginning, EJ, and I think we had pretty good fun. But a lot of pretty fun. A lot. A
Come
lot of
on,
pretty
man.
fun.
Come
That
on.
doesn't even make sense. We had a
Yeah, I
lot
can't even
of
cut that out. That's on the live. You stuck.
that's on the live. Yeah, I'm stuck
That
with
is
that.
out here for perpetuity.
Yeah, we had some pretty good fun about with this too, and of course the argument will resume next week whether they're here or not, or on the episode because Marie is gonna come back, and maybe she come back. I think she's buried somewhere in Connecticut, like deep Connecticut,
I don't think
so
she
that her
made it.
soul doesn't rest. You know what I mean? Like now she's hunting Connecticut. So maybe her spirit will join us from if they get internet in the other side, and maybe she'll be back. I don't know. Either way, it was a fun time. And remember, Patreon is only $1 $1. And actually wanted to give a shout out to the brand new Patreon members. Pat, remember it was unknown for a while.
Yeah.
Like there was no name. Well, there is a name now. It's Pat, Karen, and Rachel. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you, and we are hoping that you are enjoying all the content that we're putting out between the videos and the podcast, which were a little bit late this week, but we'll be back again, and
It was July 4th.
put on
Don't
more
stop
shit.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
What was those names one more time?
Pat, Karen, and Rachel.
Kisses for your foreheads. Appreciate it. If you don't like kisses for your foreheads, high fives for your foreheads. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And if you're watching and you're not on Patreon, it's only $1. Just go in the description below. There's a link in there. Click on it. If you're watching in the future and you're like, I love this guys, but I don't want to do Patreon, but I do want to send them some bucks, or maybe they can buy a cup of coffee, or Miguel's addicted to football cards or soccer cards, and maybe we want to, I don't know, give him some money to buy some, or Venmos are in there as well. It's up to you, honestly. But I really do like collecting soccer cards. So anyways, that's enough self-promotion, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody watching in the future, thanks so much. We appreciate it. And for everybody listening, we're about to move on to the next couple, which is Patrick and Dice.
Yay. Yay.